Good morning, people. Just like spit.
Morning, everybody.
Good morning. What's going on? Fishymon's here. What's up, Fishymon? Good morning.
Morning, morning.
Good morning. What's going on? Thanks for coming to the easy stream. Sunday morning Fishroom Hangout. We hang out. We talk about fish. We do fish-related activities. What we got today? We got a lot. We are going to announce the packable winners. Oh yeah,
Drum
I
roll,
got a little
please.
video for you. Drum roll. Yep. I have a video that I'll show before that has all the contestants, everybody, all the entries with their names because people requested this because they want to see who did what. I'll show that, and then I'll show the winners. But we'll do that like and let people pile in. We got time. We got a couple hours. Relax, relax. Nobody's going anywhere. What else we got going on? The sump project I've been working on. Damn, we got some new and updated stuff for that. And we'll progress this. I want to get, if I get this plumbed up today, it'll be ready to install. So we can, I don't know if we'll get to the install today because that's like a little, maybe. That's going to take some time and I'm a little worried. I don't even know how I'm going to handle it. I got a lot of things in my head, so we'll figure it out. What else we got? That's about it. Oh yeah, sand in the tanks that we started 2 weeks ago. It's been 2 weeks. I can finish adding the sand, I think, and then, cap it with sand. I need my bell.
Are
Other
you
than
gonna
that,
are you gonna say good morning to everybody
I will, yeah.
individually?
I will. Would you like to? Is that what you're hinting at?
No, it's all right. You do
Would you
it.
like to do it? No, I'll let you do it. It's
Nah,
cool. It's cool.
no, it's okay. You can do it.
John McKenzie was in here and saying, winner, winner. Holy cow, chicken dinner.
Chicken dinner.
Dennis, Bigfoot Fish Tanks. Jenny Lynn. Woo. Tianaqua Robert, what's going on? I feel like I just talked to you. Petra Man, what's going on, man? I haven't seen you a bit. How you been, man? Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. Pat Trollson. Oh, love me some Pat. Speaking of, Patty's Petite Tanks is here. Good morning. Good morning, Patty. The Nano Aquarium guy. What up? Thanks for joining us,
Shanna's
Bunny.
here.
Shanna, what's going on, Shanna? 3G. Thanks for coming.
Flynn's also here.
Where was I? I lost myself. Mississippi Hippie. Good morning, good morning. Bruiser. What's up, dude? Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Mirk Tomchik. Benoxky. Thanks for coming, guys. Paplin. 503 Shanna. Am I missing anyone? I think I hit all the highlights here. Did I hit any lowlights? Oh, yeah, Michael Light. What's up, buddy? I think I just made it sound
Michael
like you were a low light. Didn't mean that, but you might
Mississippi
be. Jen Yu. Good morning. Danikin. What up? CJ Black. What's up? All right. I think I hit everybody. Whoops. All right. What we got? What we got? Whoops. I don't want to close that. I'll lose my chat. Let's see. Let's take a look. Oh, what have I done since the last stream? What did we do last time? We siliconed half of the glass in, I believe. Let me change cameras here.
Yeah.
Well, the next day I siliconed the other half. And then I kind of cleaned some of the glass, like scraped any like excess that I could find. It's still not like great. Like there's still smuts everywhere. But this is a sump, so I don't really.
It's just a slump. Yeah.
It's just a
You don't
sump,
need
you
to
know.
choke up.
It's just a sump. All right, what did I
It's
do?
your, it's
Okay.
your new sump. It's your new sump of shame.
Yeah. Well, let's hope not. This is supposed to be the sump of glory. We're going from shame to glory. All right.
So why was the original sump dubbed the sump of shame?
Because I started sticking fish fam stickers on it, and I thought it was funny.
Uh,
And then it got to the point where there was so many fish fam stickers on it, you can't really tell like where the water is anymore.
Select pets also here. He's
No, I
back.
thought it was, like who puts stickers on their sump, Sump's like usually below hidden. At least it was when I started putting stickers on it. You didn't really see it much. So that's why I called it the sump of shame. It was a way to display stickers that, wasn't like out in the open. Here, let me move this out of the way so we can look at the sump of shame.
Question
Oh,
is, are you gonna put stickers on this sump?
on this sump? I don't know. Probably not. Because this is going to be
You
glory.
want to see the inner workings of it.
Because what I started doing instead of the sump of shame thing is I started putting magnets on the back of the stickers and just sticking them to the racks, which I kind of like that better. So I stopped actually using the stump of shame, putting stickers on it, and then I started putting the stickers I don't want on the stump of shame. Actually, did I? Yeah, I put a couple like I was getting those ones from like Aquarium Co-op and stuff for like buying stuff. They always gave you a sticker,
Yeah.
so I stuck some on there.
Plus, you said this
Well,
one you want to try and put plants and shrimp in it too, right?
yeah, exactly. I want it to be more of like a functional. Oh, I mean the sump is functional. All right, let me change cameras here real quick. I'll show you the sump. Oh, you can kind of see it back there. I didn't realize you could see through the glass.
Wow, isn't that
It's funny
funny?
how
So
that it's
you
funny
can
how that
see
works.
through glass.
All right, that's the current sump that I'm going to replace. Stickers everywhere. But then I started doing this whole stickers on the magnets thing. Speaking of stickers, we haven't plugged that in a while, have we? I got stickers, people. I got lots of stickers. I got cool stickers, big stickers, little stickers. Want some stickers?
Stickers.
I got these stickers. I got Fishy Mon stickers. I got two kinds of Fishy Mon stickers. I think there might be some Saturday morning cartoon stickers left, but I don't think I have any Shanna stickers anymore. Shame.
Shanna, you gotta get some more stickers, man.
Yeah, Shanna. All right. Boom. So yeah, there's an email that's gonna pop up in Nightbot sooner or later. If you want stickers, email me. Wow, it's really hot down there. All right, where are we at? Sump. So yeah, I'm gonna replace that sump just because I don't like I said, I put a lot of baffles in there because I don't know, I didn't know what I was doing, and most of the sumps I referenced were for like reef tanks, and I guess they use those baffles because air bubbles aren't like desirable in reef tanks or whatever, so they use the baffles to kind of break them down. So when I built that first sump, I put more baffles. I also put these plates of glass like real close together, and I kind of wanted to space it out so I could get the python in here. So this is the perfect. Let's test. I don't even know if it is. Uh oh. Wouldn't that be sad? Let's see if my design plan worked. Oh yeah. You can get the mole mount. Junk.
Scott, Scott Aquatic says I need Fishy Man stickers.
All right, Scotty. I think I might have still have your address. I think I sent you stickers before, correct? I think I sent you my stickers. I didn't think I had fishing models back then. But if I didn't, send me an email. The email is it'll come up in the chat sooner or later, but it's also on the about section on my channel. It's depths unknown fish keeping at gmail.com. I changed my channel name, so I changed my email address. Okay, so that's why I wanted this bigger, so I could put. Oh, dude, that is sharp. Don't drag your finger on that. Yeah, so I wanted it big enough so I could get the python in there. I wanted this area bigger, so I took more of the baffles out. Now let's get into what I did since last week. Other than I silicone the other side of the glass, so this is theoretically siliconed, the whole thing. The other thing I did is, if you can see it over here, I found these like I had like these little plastic test tubes that have these little plastic caps on them. I silicone these plastic caps. I used magnets to actually do this because they're kind of like hollow and not hollow, but there's like an indent here, and I put a magnet in the indent and the magnet on this side, and then the silicone, and it just held there until the silicone dried. I put it at a level because I wanted to do this. I already did this. I cut some of the old light diffuser thing, egg crate stuff, whatever you want to call it. I cut it to fit this little chamber. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Come on now. Work with your fingers. Yeah, there we go. So it rests there, right? Then I went out and I bought some of this coarse sponge. It was like a 1 foot by 1 foot, which is kind of crappy because it was a little short, so I had to cut 2 pieces. But I'm gonna rest it on here, right?
Where did you get that from?
I believe I got this from Aquarium Co-op, but I do know that they sell this stuff at like local pet shops too. So that cut to fit perfectly there. So let's see. Oh, you can't really see it. I got back up a little bit. Yeah, down here is the end. Well, down here, my little finger sticking in there. I don't think you can see it. Maybe on the side here. Yeah. I gotta put. Well, I should have done that first, but you get the idea. Water's gonna come in here. Gravity's gonna force it up through here. It's gonna spill over here, go underneath here. But before it goes under there, I cut some more of this sponge. So I'm gonna stick this in here. Whoops, let's go back over here. We good? We good? There we go. Stick this underneath the glass, which I positioned the glass kind of like right at the perfect thing to pinchy. Glass is 1 inch off the bottom. This is 1 inch foam. So that it passes through this filter, I guess, coarse sponge. And then, you guys remember when I built all those under gravel filters / plenums? I bought those little squares from Amazon. Well, it just so happens that, out of dumb luck, this area right here, well, I put 4 of them together, right? They snap together. They come in like a bag of like 12 or something like that. Might be more. They got holes in it. They're basically meant for customizable stuff. I used a lot of them. Like 3 of these wide will fit in a 55, or was it 2 of them? 2 of them maybe? I don't remember. 2 or 3 fits, and then 5 or so for like 2 long for 20. 2 wide, 5 for 20 long. Fits right in there. Actually, let's do this. Whoops. Maybe I should hot glue this together so this doesn't happen. Snap it back together. I'll turn it so the little tabs are not facing the foam. Fit it tight up against there. Look at that. That's pretty good. Then I cut some more of this egg crate stuff to fit so that it fits right here. This is kind of like an extra step. I don't know. I don't necessarily know if I needed to do this. It's kind of tight. But then I'm just going to put the media on top of this. Whatever. I mean, and I usually always throw stuff in here like extra sponges, filters. I'll have all the media from the old sump, the, what do you call it, bio rings or the ceramic balls, whatever the hell they are. Okay, so then the water, came up through here, spills over here, goes underneath this plenum, up through the media, so gravity's going to force it up. It's going to come over and spill over this way. And then I cut some more sponge, fit. Can we see where I'm at here? Yeah, we can see it. On this side over here. Oops. I'm so like scared I'm going to slice my hand open on this glass. Please be careful, people. I'm telling you like you're doing it. And then the pump is going to be in this chamber. Over here. Let's go a little more. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This whole thing is like sitting jankily on us. Jankily? On a stool.
Jankily.
Jankily. All right, the pump's going to sit here and then pump out and then up. Now, how am I going to do this part? That's a good question. Let's take this out. Good question, people. Let's throw that there. Probably take this out. Now, oh yeah.
Yo, your Nightbot is still advertising Pack a Bowl contest ends 4th June the 4th.
That's not wrong. All right. Part of the reason I built that shelf there anyway and put that foam was because I should have shown that while I was there. But on top of the foam, let me just put it back. On top of the foam, on top of this little shelf, I am going to put my, what do they call them? BCB baskets, I guess. The ones I have ones in the we did this on the stream where I put pothos in them. I'm going to put some plants in these. Put them right here. Look at that. It was almost like it was planned to be at that certain height. So it just rests right here. Bam. Oops. There we go. So we'll get into that when that kind of time comes.
And what media are you going to use for that?
Mostly clay. I already have the baskets, I think. I don't think the one in the Sump of Shame doesn't have any plants in it. It just has the clay and laterite. But we'll see. We'll get into that. Now, what are we doing now? I would like to put the final plumbing in here and glue whatever needs to be glued so that I want to cut this pipe so that the intake here, when it comes in here, comes about, it exits right around the middle of this area here. So I'm going to cut the tube about yay long. Let me mark this. Whoops. Whoops. Don't trip. I did have a marker. Oh, it's still on me. Hey, I came prepared. Look at this. About yay long. I'll cut it. No, let's do that. Let me be right back. Let me go over here. Don't mind the noise. Just some rocks tumbling around still. This is week number 3 we're on. Got another week or so. Got to tumble for about 4 weeks. All right, there's the PVC cutter. We're going to need glue. We're going to need some tools. Maybe a pipe wrench. Why not? All right. All right. Whoa. So many cords laying around. PVC
Yeah,
cutter.
Bunny Viper, if you need some of my sticker, if you need my sticker, just email Jason.
You could also email Fishy Mom. Don't worry. We'll hook you up. All right.
Jason's my sticker pimp.
That's right. Oh, I wanna put an elbow on this. That's what I forgot. Let me grab an elbow real quick. I believe I have a box of excess PVC fittings floating around. Do I have a half or a 3/4? Everything is 3/4 inch, by the way, that I'm using.
Patty wants to know, would it be easier to make a sump out of a plastic bin instead of glass?
Probably. But I guess it all depends on what you're working with. You know what I mean? Oh, here's the elbow. Cool. I could have used a T actually too. I was thinking about. I found a T, but I did find the elbow. Yeah, I guess it all depends on what you're trying to do here. This area down here is perfect for exactly 220 longs. I don't know what the dimensions of the plastic containers would be, but now I don't think I'm going to glue this one in place. I think I'm just going to
Scott says, Jason, you need a small workbench on wheels, not a stool. The tank's gonna fall off of it.
Yeah, you're telling me, man. Yeah, we're doing all right. It's semi-stable. Well, you see what I did here, right? I just jammed it in, elbow down, so water will come out here and get forced up. Okay. That should be all I need on that side. Now on the back side here, that's where the fun begins. So let me turn the tank around. Turn the tank around. There we go. All right, we're looking at the wrong side now. Let's go back over here.
Patty says she really loves a guy who has tools and knows how to use them.
That's right. You gotta know how to handle these pipes. All right, next. How are we getting water into the tank? Well, I have this idea. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try it. This is the intake, right? Let me set some stuff down here. I don't want to break anything. So,
Kenny says if he was there with you, that tank would have already fallen and broke.
don't you put that on me, Kenny. All right, I bought these PVC. All right, here. Hang on, let me go back. I found these. It was a struggle to find these actually because they were out everywhere except for whatever the last place I looked. But these are 3/4 inch elbows, male pipe thread that go to a hose barb, 3/4 inch. I am planning on using this PVC union that I cobbled together with a threaded side and a slip side because the PVC, this, what do you call it, is slip bulkhead. So glue, threaded dude here. That way, if I ever need to disconnect the sump from the whatever, the drain, this gets PVC'd here. Oh, well, hang on. We're getting a little too close. Whoops. There we go. And then this connects here, and the hose comes down here. That's the plan. Let's see how the execution works. All right. So I need a piece of pipe big enough
Robert
to fit.
says you must be a plumber how you lay that pipe.
All right, we're gonna put let's right about there. Hang on. Let's do it this way. Whoa. And then we want to lulu it. Yeah.
Jenny Lynn says, ooh, starting the plumbing. Did he
Yeah.
get sound effects this morning?
We'll see, Jenny. Well, probably when I start getting on my knees to hook it up to the tank. You'll hear the grunting. Oh yeah. And I don't know how much of that I'm gonna do today because I've been in like a loop. I don't want to get too crazy, but I just got some new meds the doctor put me on for like back pain stuff, and those things really. I'm supposed to start taking them at night, and man, they make me like loopy. Like this morning, man, it took me forever to figure out what I was doing. But he said it should get better over time. So.
Yeah, but why is that any different from any other morning?
I'm usually awake. I usually get my best work done at like 6 in the morning. All right. How are we gonna
That's
do
not what
this?
your wife says.
Oh yeah. Jeez.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say something about. Never mind. Saying something about laying pipe in the morning. All right. What am I doing? I wanted to grab something. Ooh. Let's do this. Because I don't want to break anything. So we'll just use a piece of wood. Set this here. Set that there. Maybe raise
Bunny
this up.
Viper. Bunny says Jason is lazy when it comes to laying pipe.
What? You've been talking to my exes. All right, where are we at? Blue juice or purple juice. Fittings. Glue. I need pipe tape. Pipe tape. For once, like this stuff is actually where I remember it being. This is like, I need to knock on some wood here. It's going too well. I shouldn't have said that.
Patty says
Patty says what? What do you say, Patty?
Jasron Jasron is like an 80-year-old up up at him at 5 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
and in bed by 9.
That's not true. I was up late last night. All right, let's get some pipe tape on here. Because, you know, that is the way. Do. Oh, when we get done with this, I'll show you. Oh, actually, I should wait on that. Let's do this part first. I have I did drill the other tank. I spared you guys the 20 minutes of drilling. But I did film some of it, so I could show you how I did it, if you're curious. It's only,
Hello,
I
Tech
edited it
Man.
down. So it's only a minute of, where's the freaking, oh, there it is. Do. You know what? I should probably grab a lot of these unions and lube them up while we're here. I got, let's see. I've cobbled together a bunch of these. I think each one of these is going to use 3. So we use, got to make sure I get the right ones. That is that. That is that. Because how I made these is I stood in the Home Depot and I bought the threaded unions and I bought the slip unions. And then I took 1/2 from each and put them together. So 1/2 is the way I need it. The other one is the way I don't need it. So I got to be careful. Then I got shady and went back to Home Depot and just built them in the Home Depot and paid for the one I needed. So somebody's going to get the wrong part and they're going to be pissed. And that's on me.
Wow,
I know.
that's shady.
Shady, dude. All right, what is going on? Why is that dripping? Let's move over. Center. Boop, boop, boop. Shady. Shady business practices. Well, you know, these things weren't like $10 a piece. I would have thought about, you know, I don't need to spend $20 just to get one part, you know? That's a lot. It's a little excessive. All right, we're just going to do this one today. And we'll worry about the other one at another time. Or then, you know. I might just do that on the side. What is this? What do they call this? This is primer. Let's try and keep the primer off me. All right, we'll let that dry up. Do I need another piece? I do. For the inside, I need to cut another piece like that. So we're to do with the pipe. I lost my pipe. No, it's on the floor.
Patty says he was stealing things from Home Depot.
It's not the first. Oh, wait a second. Maybe I want this one a little longer. Actually, maybe I should wait on this one. I'm going to wait on this one because this is the one that's going to go on the inside for the pump. And I want to kind of line that up so that the hose isn't all kinked and weird. So we're going to wait on cutting this one. We might have to do that. Do that when the time comes. Looks like we might be getting into that today. We might be doing the hard plumbing. Okay, we let this dry. Add that. Oh wait, no, we can do that because the out. There's 2 pipes that are going to need it on the outside. Yeah, we'll give it a little extra. PR. You can always cut longer and then cut it shorter. It's kind of hard to do it the other way.
Patty, I wouldn't quite call this national television.
National. This is international. We got people from all over the world here hanging out. They're all like, hey, man, just show the stupid video. That's all we're here for. We're not here for interesting stuff. We're just here for contest winners. It's cool. I understand. But in order for you to get what you want, I have to get what I want. To give and take. All right, that's that. I think we're good with the primer. Let's give this a minute, dry up. In this minute, I could show you all the video of
Video.
let's show a video, shall we? What do you see here?
Is
Oops,
this
where
the
is it?
one? Is this the video?
Let me
Oh,
pause this.
damn.
That's not the video you thought it was. This is the sump. This is how I drilled it.
A video of you drilling a hole.
Pretty much. But basically what I did is I had a template, right, which is a 1.5-inch circle, which is a little bit bigger than 1.5 inches because it's the size of the. I think what I did is I did this for a while ago because I used this template for a lot of tanks. But I just took a piece of plywood. I took the hole saw, the diamond hole saw, and I just drilled it right through the plywood and started drilling into the glass the first time. And then ever since then, I used that same piece of plywood. I cut it in half so you can see up at the top there underneath and the inside of the tank, there's a piece of plywood too, so that I could just pinch it together with the clamp, right? So that it's stabilized, it's not going to wiggle around. Before I put the plywood on there, I did put painter's tape on the inside of the glass and on the outside of the glass to kind of minimize chipping and when you do punch through, the glass doesn't fall and end up maybe damaging the other side of the tank that as it falls to whatever that 12 inches it is foot. So that's that. And then I just have like a little garden hose sitting right there. And yeah, my feet got a little wet. Actually, the worst part of this is I didn't realize it, but I was standing like I guess on an ant hill. And at some point the hose had like nothing but ants all over it. And I kept moving the hose around. And next thing you know, when I drilled the other side of it, that hose kept walking on me. So I was holding the hose. And at some point halfway drilling, I looked down, I had like 300 ants. And I'm like, what the hell? But yeah, just constant, steady. I just kept the water flowing. You don't need to do that much. But as long as you keep it wet, lubricated, I guess, minimizes dust. It also keeps the heat down. So the friction doesn't get on there. And bam, punch right through. That's it. Pretty clean hole, actually. And that was the new drill bit that I finally got, whatever. All right, where are we at here? Let's go back to the camera. Bam. So that was that. Pretty basic, right? Anybody can do it. Don't be afraid. I had water flowing hardcore there, but the first time I drilled it, I just used I filled up this jug of water. I sat right here on this bench. I had it turned that way, and I just drilled, and I just kept adding a little water as I obviously planned to catch the water so I wasn't making a huge mess. I had a bucket where it was draining. But you can do it. I did it inside and out. All right. Let's do this. This has been long enough. I'm going to That's exactly what we're going to do. Let's get some tools. Brush in a can. Doop, doop, doop. Yes, that's what I'm going to do this. This side first. Stuff it. Give it a twist and hold. Let me see what we're doing here. I should have used don't back out, man. When you do this, the PVC, like when they glue together, it has this tendency to want to push itself apart for like the first like 5 seconds. So you got to hold it. The joint gets weak. I'm just going to wipe off any excess. Try to make it neat, cleaner. One part. Okay. Next part, we're going to do that. So glue, glue, glue. Glue this side. Glue that side. Stuff it in there. Twist and hold. Try and move that so it doesn't drip on the floor. I like to do a little twist so that like it gets like moved around in there.
Yeah,
You know?
you might not want to twist too hard. Next thing you break that glass.
Oh no, not. It's just like a quarter twist, just a little bit, just to get the glue to, you know, you know. Come on, you know. Do the old Chuck Berry on it. Come on, baby. Wait, is that Chuck Berry? No, that's who am I thinking of? Is that Fats Domino?
Mhm. I don't
Who
know.
the heck sings that song?
Who knows?
You know.
Better question is who cares?
And then this will get tightened in there. I'm going to let this all dry before I tweak this all down. But
Color Guppies would like to know how much you spent on that project.
okay, I think we calculated this last time, but I actually had like a little sheet. If I remember, all right, I think it ended up with all the fittings and the glass. I didn't count any tools because I already had tools like the glass cutting thing. I didn't count. Obviously, the silicone I didn't count. You know what I mean. With the unions, the fittings, the glass, the tank. I didn't add up the light diffuser because I had that on hand. But it ended up being like around like 180, 90 bucks. So around $100. I have two of them, so I bought two of everything. So about $100 a sump, including the tank. And there's, I didn't include the media, any of that other stuff. So I'd say about $100 is what it cost me, all said and done. Which I don't think is too incredibly bad considering what it is. It's a giant filter that's going to act. This is all right. Why a sump? Sumps are, sumps are pretty simple things when you look at them on the surface, and they have so much versatility. You can do anything with a sump. You could add heaters in here. You could add fish in here. You could, if this fish is getting bullied, put him in here. Same system, right? So he's in the same water. He's used to whatever. What's the other thing? A lot of area for filtration, like biological filtration, chemical, or what's the physical filtration? What's the word for that? Mechanical filtration, like the sponges, stuff like that. Just filtering. You can add coarse sponges, fine sponges. You can also add chemical filtration here, like ChemiPure or whatever the heck you want, man. I mean, these things are, you do anything with a sump, honestly. That's kind of the reason why. Otherwise, you're limited to what? Like a sponge filter, or a hang on the back, or a canister. I mean, these have everything those have, and more.
Mm.
in my opinion.
Plus, yeah, you get added water dilution.
Yeah. Plus, you actually, yeah, exactly. You increase the volume of your what do you call it? Tank, your system.
Overall capacity.
Yeah, your whole system gets bigger, which is us hobbyists know that the larger the volume of water is, the less parameters swing. So the easier it is to maintain. Less things change quickly, so less stress for fish. That makes sense. All right. That's why. Plus, what else am I gonna do with my life? Talk to fishing on all day? Jesus. Uh oh. What happened? Oh, no, no, no. For some reason that didn't go in. So yeah, good question though. And yeah, like I said, if you're designing a sump, I mean, I know there's companies that sell sumps, like already pre-built, like those. I can't remember the name. Was it a Custom Aquariums or something like that? Had those like units that you could basically add on, like they had bulkheads that went to the next one, and you could add on, add on. Those are interesting. So if you're not in the whole drilling thing, but you like the idea of a sump, you can certainly look at
Or
pre-made
wing
stuff.
it.
Yeah, but you can also get pre-made stuff, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Okay, that's that. Now let's stick it in the other side. Can we see the other side? Let's move a little bit this way. Oops. I should do the inside of that one. Oh, I'm gonna drop something. Let's move this. Trying not to make it fall. All right, give it a good twist. There we go. And hold. Get the towel. Clean that up. Calling that done. Okay. Put the lid back on this. I'm not sure if we're going to need this again, so I'll keep it close. I'll need that in a sec. Let's get those fittings. I already put the one in. Where's the other one? Right there. All right. That's that. So now the only thing I got to do is kind of line up for where the pump might be. What time is it right now? Do I have a clock? 9:42. Holy cow! We're almost half.
942.
We're almost halfway in. It's almost time. Almost time for
Yeah.
winners. Almost time, folks. You got to bear with me. We'll get into it. We will get into this. All right, I'm just going to temporarily tweak this in here. Nothing too crazy, not too tight, just hand tight. I'll tighten that all down when everything dries. Give that a little while. Bam, bam, bam. Just put that right there for now. Now, what do I do with that other fitting? On the inside here, where's the one I just glued? Where the heck is it? This one. Keep it here. In here is where the pump's going to go, right? Let me see. In here. Now, I want to line up this bulkhead. Ooh, it's gooey. Hang on. The inside's got glue in it, which makes sense because I just glued it. Man, that's dirty. Clean that hole. All right. So yeah, you can see it there too. Yeah, the pump's going to sit here, and the way they're designed, they have the out is come straight up, and then I was going to put the hose barb fitting on that hose and try to line it up with this bulkhead fitting. Same idea. I guess I could just give it like, actually that's probably pretty good. If I just made it tight. Yeah, maybe we should just do that since we're here. We have everything. We'll do that. And then everything will be glued, and then I don't know, maybe next time, or I'll just do it and let you know how it turned out. Okay, let's cut that PVC, and we'll glue that last little bit, and then we'll be good. Then we'll show. Then we'll get into it. And we get into contest winners. Okay, this is gonna go in. Let's say about there. What are you laughing at? Well, you know, I feel like I'm just on my own here. I already did that, yeah. So we just need to do this. There we go. Whoops. I just slung some purple juice on the inside of that tank. So let's set this down. Let's put this away. I just made my finger purple. Let's move that this way a second. Let's get that off the glass. Let's break that. I'm not even gonna put that out there. I'm not gonna say it.
What?
I'm not even saying it. I'm not jinxing anything. Got a knock. All right.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood. Let's go over here with this. All right. This side's dry. Give this another 30 seconds. All right. We're done with the primer, so let's put the primer away while that's drying. Let's clean off the lid so it's not purple juice everywhere. Purple juice. It's better than the blue
Yeah,
juice.
vibes.
Who's leaving?
Vibes.
Vibes.
We're
What's up,
heading to
man?
church.
All right. Thanks for stopping by, man. Or girl. Person. Anyway. I was saying the purple juice is better than the blue juice. You don't want to experience the blue juice. You know what the blue juice is? Of course you do. The stuff in porta potties. That's the blue juice.
Oh. Okay.
It does not taste like Kool-Aid.
What? You tasted blue juice already?
I was waiting for you to go. No. Thank God. Now this is all like no pressure or low pressure, so I really didn't need like crazy connections here. Pressure is minimal, let's put it that way in this system. Wow, man, I stuck way too much juice in there. I'm gonna have to
You
flush this out.
seriously gotta get a workbench or something because you're giving people anxiety working on that stool.
Come on, it makes life interesting. Like, where else do you get this riveting entertainment of, possible mayhem at any moment? Gotta live, people. Gotta live. All right, let's lube this one. Lube that one. I believe we're done with lubing. Get in that hole. All right, twist and hold. Give it a few minutes. I'm gonna try and get that before it drips. Don't you back off on me. And these I can, whatever. Everything's dry. Plus I can, this is a coupling, so I can set that at any position and have it, I can tweak it down and then make sure it's in the right angle. All right, that's probably good. All right. I believe she is rough formed, I say. Not as good as it gets for now. Okay. Clean up some stuff. Put this away. Pull it on this. Tweak it. Get the tools. Put them back. I'll keep the pipe tape there because I'll probably need it again. Okay. Okay. Let's move that camera. Let's put this stuff back over here so that the sump of shame will be hidden. Yep, and then the only other thing is to hook up the connections. I should have put some pipe tape on that, but we'll do that later. All right. We'll let this dry, and we won't mess with it. I can put this back, though, because I think we're done over here. This part. If I can get it in, there we go. That goes there. This goes here.
Scott Aquatic says next week you'll teach us how to build a workbench.
Maybe. Let's put these in here, the baskets. And then I'm just going to put this on the floor. Here, let's do this. I'll just take the whole plywood thingy. Set it down. Right over.
You still disappointed everybody. They were all expecting it to fall.
Oh, actually, I'm going to do this and set it on this edge, I think, because I don't want to whack the fittings against. Ta-da! Talk to me, people. What's going on? Where we at? Melvin, what's up? How you doing, buddy? I'm an engineer. Jeremy, what's up? Where is the sump going in the room? It's going to replace that
The
sump.
stump of shame.
The sump of shame, and then the other one is going to replace the one that you can't see because I'm in the way. I could just go that way. There's 2 sumps there. I have 2 tanks. I'm currently just building the one. So, where's my finger? There it is. That sump is going to replace this one, and then this one is going to replace that one. And that's how we're going to do it. All right. Let's, I got all these fixed.
Windowlicker says, I think he's replacing the son of shame.
Yeah. You're right, Windowlicker. Okay. Now, let's check out the other camera real quick. I believe that's got a better picture. There you go.
Good morning, Melvin.
Little sleepy Monty. Hey, we lost focus on
Blurry,
Monty.
blurry, blurry.
What happened, Monty?
Your
Doesn't want
camera
to
went
focus
all
on.
blurry.
I know. I'm trying to fix it. Sometimes that helps. Yep. Sometimes it
Yeah.
helps. All right. While we're looking at Monty, I will come over here. Try not to break this other fish tank. I'll move it to there.
Patty wants to know what you're doing with the old sumps.
I don't actually know as of yet. My current plan is probably just to toss them because, I mean, maybe I'll cut the glass panes that I have inside of them out and save those. I guess maybe I could save. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll break the glass down. Maybe I'll get creative and do like a Serpa design thing and start cutting my own glass. Mmm. What's from old fish
Mm.
tanks? One of those panes. One of them is drilled though, so that one pane will be no good. All right. Shall we do? Excuse me. The pack a bowl.
I think what you should do first is let everybody know the video you did, you edited with everybody's names
Yeah.
on
Okay.
their bowl.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe
Keep
we could
them in
just.
suspense a little bit longer.
Well, if you want to do that, we can just wait till next week.
Yeah,
I think there'd be riots.
I don't wanna riot.
Right. All right. Monty needs a bigger bed with a pillow. Actually, he loves that bed. He keeps finding it. It's his little bed that he had when he was like a stray kid, and I brought him in here. And he's bonded with that bed. All right. So this is the same video. I don't know if you've seen it on my channel. There's the with the contest entries. There's a video. It's the same video except I put the names in it. So without further ado, here we go. As May came to an end, so did the Pack-a-Bowl contest. And I would like to thank everyone who participated. The point of the contest was to think outside the box, get your hands wet, and have fun. And boy, did you all not disappoint. There were lots of incredible looking scape bowls. So I thought I'd share with everyone what awesome, creative people we have in the Fishroom. Enjoy, and thanks to everyone who participated. How about that? Pretty cool.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
In my
Roast.
book, everybody who entered is a winner.
Yeah, let's talk about that. This was like the hardest thing on earth to judge, right? So Fishimon and I tried
Damn
to
right.
actually do like set down like criteria, and we kind of did it in like segments, like on the use of hardscape, the use of plants, the use of animals, you know what I mean, overall, whatever. And if you didn't follow rules, you got penalized. But I don't think anybody didn't really follow rules. Yeah, everybody was pretty on par. All right. So let's see what Monty has to say. All right. Yep. That's what I thought.
Monty seems very interested.
Look at those toes. Look at those little toe beans. All right. I'm so proud of you guys. What a fantastic job, and I really mean that. Yeah, Patty, me too, man. It is. They were really incredible, and it just goes to show it. Like I don't know. I know some people probably felt like their bowls were inferior, but honestly, I'm telling you, they aren't. If you got in there and you enjoyed the process and you enjoyed looking at what you were doing, that was the whole point. Period. End of discussion.
Yep.
And if you did that, I am glad that you did that. You know what I mean? That's it. Anyway.
The whole object behind this whole thing was for people just to have fun doing something out of the box, something that they may have thought of doing but just never got around to it.
Yeah, exactly. And I should mention before I play the video for the winners that there was like a four-way tie for third place. With that, we did like a point system, and then we tallied up the points, and then we took those points, and like, okay, well, we got four people that got the same points. So then we had to do like a decision-breaking kind of thing, and that was like, trust me, if I could have made everybody a winner, I would. But unfortunately, I'm not Bill Gates. If I ever am, it's a different story. But anyway.
You get a car, and you get a car, and you get a car.
That's right. So it worked out for Pontiac, didn't you? All right.
Yeah.
Shall we? Shall we do this without further ado?
Yes, let's not keep the people in suspense any longer.
All right. Let's do it. I'm going to mute us. you go.
Congratulations to everybody that placed. And believe me, it was the hardest decision.
You
It
ain't
was
kidding,
the
man.
hardest decision.
No joke, man. And I think what kind of really decided the tie was the animals, the use of the animals.
Yeah. The fact that Alex had a deep substrate that in the long run w- can be a deciding factor that the fish would be adequately you know
Yeah, provided for, taken care of long term.
in that environment. Yeah.
No consolidation prize for the smallest. 3G. I was gonna make some comment that your wife has to give you that consolidation prize, but sorry.
And you gonna do the honorary mentions now as
Oh
well.
yeah, we could do that. But yeah, let me finish by saying, yeah, the winners. I'll email you when this stream is over, and when that video you just watched is set to go live on my channel. It's at 11 o'clock. So when the stream is over, you can watch it again if you want. You can share it with your friends. Yeah, and honorable mentions. What do we got? Hang on, let me get the pictures so we can mention them. do, do, do. Got that music in my head. What are we doing? Oh, current progress. Easy. Easy stream. All right. What we got here? Let me,
Honorable mentions.
yes. Honorable mentions. I'm moving stuff out of the screen so you don't have to look at any of this stuff. Whoops. What did I just do? Didn't mean to do that. Okay.
There were definitely so many beautiful bowls.
Yeah, no
It
kidding.
was such a difficult job to like go through all of them and decide like the top three, but
Yeah, it was not
like,
easy.
what are you doing?
I'm trying to get the. I'm trying to find the pictures.
Okay.
Give me a sec, man. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. All right, let me share my desktop. Desktop. Transition. Okay. All right. Honorable mentions. Where are we starting at? Let's start at, well, we got the old Bunny Viper here. Got to give her the old mention because I thought this was awesome. Creative, funny.
Yes, very cute.
I used it as the thumbnail for the one video. Yep. Even though she couldn't participate, she did, which I appreciate. All right, who else we got? I believe we got mentioned Debbie's daughter, right? Debbie
Yes,
Holding? Bex?
I believe yes.
Yeah.
She
I'm
may
not
not
entirely.
have thought of it, but I think it was quite a beautiful bowl.
Yeah. And sometimes, it can be, I don't know, like when you're doing something and it doesn't turn out the way you think it's going to turn out, it gets really frustrating. But sometimes that's just the way things are, and you got to roll with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And in the end,
sometimes you
it's
gotta roll with it.
exactly. And in the end, it might not be what you envisioned, but it's like trying to get close to that mark. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know. I struggle with that a lot. Like doing projects, like even videos or stuff like that. When I try to do a video and it's like gets to a point where I see it in my head but it's not anywhere near that on the project. It gets like discouraging. I want to just throw it all in the trash. Sometimes I do, and I just walk away. But at the end of the
What's
day,
that saying? We are our worst critics.
yeah, that's the truth.
You know.
That's the truth. But yeah, I'm glad you stuck with it, and it was a great looking scape. Actually, I really do like this bowl. Those rocks are incredible. But yeah, thanks for joining that.
Moving right
Moving
along.
on, moving right along. Who else we got? What else we got? Do you remember?
Um,
Oh yeah,
there was the
we got this. Look at it. I don't know what this rock is, but that is cool. Look at this thing. It looks like
yes,
a. I don't know. I like it.
something from outer space. That rock.
Yeah, I like it. It'll look good when the stuff goes in. Oh yeah. By the way, don't break these bowls down, people. I want to see updates. We might do something in like 3 months. When is 3 months from now?
Yeah,
We're in
we
June.
want to see what does your bowl look like now.
Maybe like September. Do like a update. September-ish. Plan on that. So 3 months. 3 months. I could set a reminder. Alexa, set a reminder.
What's the reminder for?
Pack a bowl update.
When should I remind you?
September 1st.
What time September 1st should I remind you?
6 a.m.
6:30.
Okay, I'll remind you September 1st at 6 a.m.
All right. Set, guys. Perfect. All right. Moving on. Who else? Oh, yeah. We got to mention this. Man, this one
Oh
was hard.
yes, this was another really good looking bowl.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I know why we're talking
The
about
use
it.
of the hardscape coming right out of the water.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. The other one that I thought was very interesting. Well, not. I thought this was interesting. This person, Cerulia, I think that's the channel name.
Yes. Um.
I believe in the email they sent, I think she said that she found every single thing in this thing in her backyard, including the jar,
Yeah.
and that they were
The
using this as like a
and
plant starter
it
thing.
also has what isopods and
Yeah,
what's the other thing again?
springtails, and
Springtail.
isopods. So it's bioactive, whatever, bioreactive.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely cool.
And it does have snails as well.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I don't remember. I think that's probably it for the Dee Dee. We got to mention Dee Dee. Dee Deedekins. Oh yeah, she had a lot of great bowls. A lot of great
Yeah,
bowls.
Didi had like
Four.
3 or 4 bowls she entered, right?
She had four entries. Yeah. Let's talk about this
Yeah.
one too. This is like a tea container, like a see the spout, which would make water changes real
And
easy.
I
I would
think
like that.
you definitely have to mention Brooklyn's as well.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's
Because
go.
I think Brooklyn's use of plants was like, to
Yeah.
me, was just like mind
Oh,
blowing.
where is Brooklyn? Right there. Let's start here. Yeah.
Yeah. The use
Wild.
of the terrestrial plants hanging out at the top was like, it gave it that finishing touch, if you ask me.
It's like for some reason I keep every time. I don't know why, but when I look at this thing, I think about a Bloody Mary.
A Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary. Maybe that's the kind of shrimp you should put in there. Because you ever see those Bloody Marys that got like everything sticking out of the top of them? It's like I don't know, celery.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want a Bloody Mary. I like this bowl. Just the way. Yeah, this is gonna look good. You never know. Some of these bowls might, 3 months. Yeah, definitely cool. See, this is what made it hard, right? Like, how do you pick one?
Exactly.
This, like, you just all right. That's all right. So we're gonna do this. Now we're gonna have to show, what is it? Let's go with Mississippi Hippie. And she came in second, right? Like, obviously in the video I didn't show all the pictures either, so we had more to go off of than you guys did. But this, she has these blue Moscow guppies, which really pop against the green plants. It's just a really nice looking bowl too. Got the bamboo. Oh, that's the other special mention. That's right. That's why I brought this up. Mississippi Hippie apparently didn't spend a penny on this. She used everything she had laying
Yeah,
around, including the bowl. I guess she had the bowl sitting somewhere. Decided to repurpose it. Used everything from either other tanks,
from yeah.
from her yard, stuff she had laying around, which I thought was great. And look what she came up with. I mean, come on, this is incredible. For free. You can't beat that. What do we have
You
here?
see, that's what I really enjoyed about this. Um, a lot of us, myself included, I went out and bought the bowl, bought a lot of the plants and stuff like that. The substrate I already had. I bought a under gravel filter for it, but
Yeah.
there are some of us that had stuff just laying around, and you know, we decided it it gave us that push to experiment, to try something new, to think out of the box. You know, a beautiful aquarium does not have to be a 180-gallon aquarium. It can be a 3-gallon bowl,
Yeah.
and it's just so much creative people in this community of ours. It's unbelievable.
And here's the other thing we should
But
mention about
some
this
of
bowl: that she had actual, like, full-on sponge filtration in the back here. So, like, even though
yeah,
there are fish in there, it's got some sort of filter. They are all
yeah.
males, so they're not breeding. And yeah, that was incredible. I guess we don't need that.
I say kudos to everybody that entered. You're
Yeah,
all winners. In my mind, you're all winners.
indeed. Look at that. I like this. I really do like this bowl. I think it looks great. Bunny. All right. That's that. Yep. So I'll be in contact. I should have all your emails because you sent me the pictures. So I'll send you saying, hey, you won. And how do I get you your money? Can either get you a gift card. I can PayPal you some cash. I can write you a check. If you give me your address, I'll mail it to you. Whatever you want. I'm easy.
And
Let's see
I'd
what
like to
Monty has to
thank
say.
I'd like to thank Jason for you know hosting this contest, Pack a Bowl, because it gave me a chance to really have some good fun with it.
Oh, that's what.
I really enjoyed myself,
Yeah,
escaping this bowl.
I did too. And you know what we have not done that I just totally remembered right now?
Oh yeah, we haven't tallied the
Yeah,
bowl
we need to find a winner. Dun dun dun.
between Jason and myself.
Where you at? Can you show your bowl right now or no? You in your underwear.
I'm up
That,
in my bedroom.
that makes me nervous, dude. That you sit around in my stream, in your underwear.
No, I'm not in my. I'm wearing a pair of shorts, not my underwear.
Look, boxers are not shorts. Okay, end of discussion.
Yeah, I'm wearing shorts.
All right, I might have to share the screen again. So hang on a sec. Let me bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, Eduardo, I was kind of disappointed too that you didn't pack a bowl yourself.
Yeah, wasn't this? He told me he had martini or brandy snifters.
The Yeah, because Didi actually did do one of those as well.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, yeah. I think was there more than one of those? I don't remember.
Yeah, she did a snifter herself.
Yeah, I don't remember if anybody else did. I don't remember seeing. Well, I think Foxy. No, Foxy's was like wasn't quite. It was like an odd
Foxy's was a
shaped bowl.
bowl.
Yeah, but it was a bowl. But it was like a. It wasn't like a traditional round bowl. It was like a. I don't know. Maybe I'm remembering the wrong thing. Okay, let me share the screen. Here's my desktop right here. Look at all these comments. This is insanity. Okay, what do I need to open? Yes, this will work. I need some Microsoft Paint. Let's do this. Rearrange some things here. Make this smaller. And we're right here. Wait, can we make it thicker? Yeah, let's make it markerish. God, that's a little big. It's a little too big. Wait, we just make it smaller. There we go. All right, so this will be Fishimon. Fishmon. Hey, this will be me. Why am I hearing myself?
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
All right, depths. Depths. Fishimon. Let the tallies begin. Chalupa. I feel like both are unique in history and going with depths. Bam. Thank you, Chalupa. Beautifully done. Bonsai is really neat. Blah, 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 blah. See, now we're going to go through this. Depths, depths, 2. Depths, 3. I really like Fishimons. My vote goes to Fishimon. Look at that. Nano Korean guy. And it's not like he doesn't know what he's doing. Jeez. Difficult choices here. Ficus Bonsai is super cool. I'm going to have to sleep. Eduardo, I think you slept too long. It's a point for Fishimon for sleeping on it. Wait. We're going to do this. We're going to give the undecided points to Fishimon and see if it helps. We'll keep track
No,
of them at the bottom. Struggling here, fantastic. Would love to have both in my life. You're both talented. Wait, would love to have both. Yeah, okay. You're both fantastic. This is a no vote here, Audra. Come on now.
the no votes. We should each get a vote.
Well, then what's the point? Then we might as well just not get a vote because it's the same thing. I'm going to tally the no votes over here, okay? We'll see if they. Okay.
All right.
It's been a different, and I think it's going to be Fishimon. Look at that. Debbie Holdings on your side. I vote for whoever has the most influence. That would be Fishimon. His decision. He was weighted heavier than me. Bonsai and waterfall. Blah, 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 blah. No loser here. Fishimon's bowl. That's a no vote. I agree with Sandy. I vote for Depths. Yay. I love Fishimons. I love the waterfall. Depths. Only 30 more votes to go. I don't actually know how many more. All right. Bunny Viper. Fishimon. It's going to be close, man. Very impressive. Nice work. Both are amazing. No vote. Allison. Texture. I simply can't decide. I know. It's hard. It's because they're two radically different scapes, too. So that doesn't make it easier. What are we looking at here? Genu? Absolutely. Half a point each. We'll do. I don't know how to do half a point.
No, you don't have half a point is undecided.
It's true. It's true. Hang on. There we go. Do that. Okay, where was that? Half point. I like Kirk's, but something about that moss. Scotty's going with me. Thank you, Scotty. Half point each. That's a no vote. Depths unknown from CC. Depths unknown from Bruiser. Both are beautiful. Tiny waterfall. Sorry, Fishymon. Fishymon votes for me. I'm gonna vote for John McKenzie. I vote for Depths. Sorry, Fishymon. Bonsai Bowl for me. Fishymon all the way. Depths unknown. Whoops. Okay. So the official tally is 14-5 with 9
14 to
undecided
5.
votes.
The people have spoken.
Hang on a sec. If you add the no votes, it's a tie. Hang on. Hang
Jason has won the bowl off.
on.
Congratulations,
Wait, I
Jason.
didn't vote. I can break this tie. Yay, Fishymon.
Your bowl is definitely thinking out of the box.
Yeah. I actually kind of saw, what is it? I was, Serpa Design, that dude's all over the place with his designs. And some of them are pretty wild. And there was like some tank he did once that did like kind of like the same idea with the Dragonstone, and then it had like the bonsais on top. But he did like a whole like mountain range. I just did one. But it gave me the idea. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yes. By the way, Patty, I didn't see you vote for a bowl.
She voted Fishymon.
Oh, she did?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I knew I could count on my girl for a vote.
That's right. It's a tie.
But yeah, the best bowl won. Jason, you are the champion of the bowl off.
Well, I will accept your title, and I will rub it in your face every chance I can
So you should, cause you know as hell I would have done it if I had won.
Yep. I know.
And like Jason said, people don't take down your bowls. You know,
Yeah.
enjoy them, and let's see where they are in 3 months' time.
Yeah. We'll do an update, a little contest, maybe some prizes. You know, nothing crazy.
Hey, Rico stands here.
What's up, Rico? What's going on, man? All right, what else we got going today? We got like half an hour yet. Look at that.
Look
Patty
at
is your
that.
wife. Patty and Fishymon sitting in a tree. Hang on, I want to grab some water real quick.
Kissiing.
Like Pucking. Wait, no, there's no C in there. That's pucking. Puking. What is pucking? I said I was gonna get water and I got coffee instead. Oh, I'll get water too. Oh, I'm out of crunchy waters. So I gotta go with water. Regular water.
Debbie says, thank you, Jason and Fishyman, for mentioning Beck.
Yeah, no problem. I thought it
It
was an
will
awesome
give
scape.
her a much needed boost to her confidence.
Awesome.
Well,
Perfect.
she deserved an honorary mention, Debbie,
Yeah,
because you know.
that's the truth. It was a really nice bowl. And yeah, everybody needs a little boost now and again.
Damn right.
All
After
right.
losing to Degenerate, I need a little boost.
All
I may
right.
just get drunk today.
Uh-oh. I think we've upset Monty. Monty, are you upset? Did we upset you? Am I moving around too much? Hold on, mommy. Let me get this out of your way. I think the only thing that we got to do today is put some sand in some tanks and
Oh
finish
yeah,
that.
that's right. You said you were gonna finish
Putting
sand
sand
in
in
your
tanks.
tank.
Yup. I said I was going to do it. Should probably do it. All right, hang on here. I took my hat off because I'm like hot. So if you see some crazy looking dude in the glass, just ignore it. There, just turn the light off. Alexa, turn off the basement. I forgot where I was. Yo, check out this. This is what I got at the fish shop. What is it, the Water's Edge that we went to with the color guppies? I spent $20 on this rock. I can't believe how much this cost. But it's a cool rock. And if I drop it right now, I'm breaking the sump. So I'm going to move this out the way.
Oh, that's the rock you got from that pet shop
Yeah,
that we went to, right?
yep. Pretty sure I just said that exact same sentence.
I was reading the chat. I'm ignoring you.
Apparently. Alright, I gotta move this fish tank a little bit.
Looks like a moon rock.
It does, man. It looks cool. It looked good when it's underwater too, I think.
What was the name of it again? What?
I think they call it like elephant skin stone, or I think it is a rhino skin, rhino rock. I don't know. Elephant skin stone is what I always saw it as. Oh, that's why I didn't want to put more coffee. I was going to use my coffee cup. Oh, by the
Bunny
way,
Viper said, "Fisherman, you got my vote, even though I knew you'd brag. So be sure to harass Jason for 3 months, so I'm not disappointed."
we'll see in 3 months. I mean, who knows? My bowl might crash and burn. Right? Maybe we'll do an
Oh
update.
yeah, because you know your track record for growing black-beard algae.
Why you got to do that?
I
Why you got to put that on me, man?
I I expect to see black-beard algae in your bowl in the next 3 months.
Why you got to do that to me, man? Why you got to jinx me like this? That's what to do. Put that voodoo on me, man. All right, I gotta move
Oh,
this.
uh, Eduardo says it looks like rhino stone.
Yeah, okay, yeah, whatever they call it, rhino, elephant. It's just
Giraffe, zebra, wildebeest,
wildebeests. Yeah. Oh,
wildebeest stone.
what did I? Bears, right? This is crazy. I find this very interesting. The name bear, right?
Bears.
The term, whatever we call it, bear, the word bear, is not
Yeah,
what bears used to be called. The word bear is the term that meant like the brown one, right? It's because the original name for the bear was like people were superstitious about it. Like if you said the name, it would appear and kill you and your family. So people started calling it the brown one, which was bear, right? So
right.
long that the actual original name of the bear has been lost. We don't know what it was called. We just knew it wasn't called bear. I find that fascinating. That we are
Yeah,
so
really
superstitious about
fascinating.
calling the bear its original
Bear.
name. But it wasn't called bear. It was called something else like, you know, Kirk. And then we're like, we
Jujubee.
can't, don't say that. He'll come. He'll show
They
up if he
call it
keeps saying it.
Jujubee.
He keeps saying his name, he's going to show up. People were So,
Barbara Jackson says I'll be driving now, so I just wanted to thank Jason and Kirk and everyone else too. I had a lot of fun with the Pack a Bowl contest.
yeah, thank you very much, Barbara Jackson. Thanks for participating. I really do appreciate it. And it was great. All right.
Alishon says stupid animal trivia.
Oh, is that what it was? Oh, this is my
Yeah,
version of stupid animal trivia. I see.
yes.
But I think these facts are actually necessarily correct, not just what Shanna Googled. I don't want to bury rhizomes or whatever they call that.
This is your the tank with the split tails.
No, the Gertrudes.
All right,
Gertrudes.
Gertrudes, and those are the ones that you gave me, right? The babies.
Correct. Correct. I did send S some
Right.
eggs, but I don't think the eggs ever hatched. And
Okay.
there was a problem with the shipping too, because whatever, it was supposed to take 3 days and it took 8,
Right, and it
something
took
like that.
longer.
Yeah. And I believe it got really hot at some point. So I don't know.
Right. So they may have boiled.
Yeah. Or, whatever.
They may have
Just
been
became
boiled eggs, soft
unviable or
boiled eggs.
something. Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
3G.
Like sand in the hourglass. These
A bear
are the days
and
of
a
our
rabbit taking a crap in the woods. The bear says to the rabbit, "Does the crap stink to you? Does the does the crap stick to your fur?" The rabbit says, "No." So the bear picked up the rabbit and wiped his butt with him.
Who said this? Oh,
Cheeky.
jeez. Why did I just put the blackberry algae in the cup that I was going to? I'm going to mail every person in this chat blackberry algae. My curse.
Kind of like um uh
I just got really dizzy.
what's that little sparkle thingy that people send in mail? Uh,
Glitter.
glitter bomb in the mail. You're gonna send a black bear algae bomb.
For your fish tanks.
You open it up and poof, black bear algae everywhere.
Yeah, I think maybe a couple more cups of sand. We might actually be pretty good on this tank. I mean, it's not like the whole 2 inches of sand, but it's not bad. We'll do a little more.
Window Liquor Fry says the 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 tank Jason is adding sand to looks good. It does. I don't see any black bear algae.
Yeah, it is. It has cleared up quite a bit, actually. There's still some a little bit, like on the wood, that what in this, but for the most part, the rocks it's all come off of. There was some plants that had some on there, but I kind of removed them. The only one, like, all right, for whatever reason.
CJ Black. Thanks everyone. Gotta go.
Thanks, CJ. Thanks for hanging out. But yeah, this pogo stem in here is like kind of struggling.
Debbie Holding wants to know, Jason, have you eaten yet?
Uh, I had a soft pretzel this morning with
Oh,
some
soft
mustard.
pretzel that you bought yesterday?
That was Friday, but yeah,
Friday, right?
yeah. I bought 10 of them at the pretzel factory. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
And I got mustard because
and you got mustard.
how do you eat pretzels without mustard?
I know. I tell you, you gotta try it with cream cheese.
I might do that. I might do that. I'll try it. I'm not opposed to it. Look at that buried Amana. Eggs in there. Holy cow. I think I need to get a better light on this tank, honestly. So it's that Stingray, the Phoenix Stingray. It's okay. It's all right. Plants live, I guess. I guess the Anubias is the low light plants do pretty good, like the Anubias and the Java, or the not the Java, the Crips.
Liquid Zoo's here.
What's up, Matt? Good morning. Thanks for coming. All right. I think we're going to free up the rhizome a little bit down here. Got to give it the old waft. Free up the stuff. Yeah. Put that back. Are we freed yet? We're still a little buried. Let's move some of the rocks. Whatever sand. Whatever you want to call this stuff.
And this sand
Pool filter
is
sand.
pool filter
Pool sand.
sand, right?
There we go. Let's do that. I like that. You want to mix some of that in. And that rhizome's free now.
Debbie says she's also asking because you went dizzy.
Oh yeah, I think it was because I just first of all, I think it's like still some of that like lingering effects from those medicine, but just got up and down on the step stool like real quick, and I believe bent over, grabbed some sand, stood up, got up on a ladder. All right, what do you think?
It looks lovely.
More sand? Yeah, why not? Just a
Why
little bit.
not?
Well, just a little bit. I'm not gonna go crazy. Half a cup. How about that? Or half a scoop. And we'll put it down here where I just made a nice mess. I already pre-washed all this.
What is this? 10 gallon
29.
or 29?
Yep. 29. And this is part of one of the sump system that I'm currently revamping.
Mm.
I don't like that. Now it's either going to not live or it's going to live. Let's see. And this is embedded.
Misfit Aquatics is here. Good morning.
Good morning, Misfits. What's going on? All right, we have to relocate this one a little bit. I don't want it to get too buried because it'll die. So we have to gently dig up some roots. All right, it's better. Let's give everything the good waft. Kind of smooth it all out. Let's get that off of there. I don't want to bury that. And get that back off the glass. There we go. Perfect. Might do a water change here in a minute, but let's do the other tank first.
Oh
All
yeah,
right.
Winter Liquor also says, "How's your phosphates doing?"
This is a good question. I guess we could test it if we got time. Probably not gonna have time. Maybe have to do that next week. But I really would like to know.
Yeah.
That is a good question. All right, let's see what Monty has to say. That's what I thought, Monty. That's what I thought. All right, let's move this other camera. While Monty contemplates existence. Don't worry, Monty. I'll try not to disturb you, buddy.
Did Monty have a busy night last night?
Monty always has busy nights. He's a busy cat. Oh, I don't think he approves. Right, let's switch cameras again. Let me straighten this out. Oh, I should mention that you see that mop, that spawning mop. I mentioned this before, but I was collecting the eggs from the Celebes rainbows. These dudes. Let me get over there. Let me not knock things over. I don't know if that's possible. It's not possible. I'm going to knock things over. All right, what are we looking at? There we go. These guys. Celebes rainbows. I collected a bunch of their eggs. They started hatching. I got, I don't know. I'll take a look at them in a sec. Let's get some sand in this tank. This is the fork-tail rainbows.
All right.
The furcadas. There's also Panacories. And an L333 in here somewhere. I think that's it. Oops. Sorry, Monty. Now we get the ladder. Let me move the bucket. Oh, no. Bumping the Monty cam.
I put my threadfin rainbows with the baby what was it that you gave me again? Is it
The
Fucadas?
Gertrudes.
Gertrudes. And so there's no chance of them crossing, right?
Thread fins? Yeah, no, they're different. They're different genuses, I
All
believe.
right, right. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's any chance of that.
Oh, I see
A lot of mulm. Look at this.
some pretty Elfari in there.
Oh yeah. Speaking of that, yeah, we should check on that. Let me get some sand in here and then we'll take a look. There's a lot of like I guess I gotta do some maintenance on this tank. There's a lot of looks like poop.
Black-headed algae.
No, it looks like poop. All that like I don't think you can see it, but there's like a black. It almost looks like, kind of like mulm, but it's not. It's like little poops. A million little poops.
Well,
I also haven't.
little
I do.
poop.
All right. I should a little disclosure here. Okay. I may not have done water changes in 2 weeks, so
Oh, for shame, for shame.
I know. I know. What are you gonna do?
And what is your excuse for not doing
I
water
have no
changes for
excuse.
2
I
weeks?
was straight up lazy. There is no excuse for my behavior. And I can admit it.
Well, it takes a big man to admit that he's been a fool.
Oh, look, there's some Hellfry leaves up there, but I guess that's to be expected because I did recently plant that. Maybe we'll do a couple more scoops in that back corner. Maybe another one over everything, and then. Let's do it. Oh, God.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're coming near the end here. Should mention again that the video for the winners is going to come out in a few minutes on my channel. So you can rewatch, share, show others.
Bunny Viper says she just bought some Hellfry after seeing mine.
Nice. I've heard it might be tricky for people, depending. I don't know. I think it depends on your water, honestly. I just buried a
Yeah,
ton of Java
yeah.
moss. I should probably unbury that Java moss. Definitely unbury this.
Patty says if Jason moves that wood a little, it could hide the filter completely and would look cool with bubbles. It would look cool with bubbles come out from behind it.
Yeah, Patty. I think it all depends on the angle you're looking at it because it kind of like all right. But that was my original thing. But this piece of wood sitting like this isn't really. Every time I do a water change, it kind of gets bumped. So yeah, that was the original. How about I move it, filter a little bit. Ooh, better. All right. Also, don't want to crush the pleco that's under there. He likes to live. Oops. Let's free up that. Free up that. Do a little wafting back here. Try not to knock a whole bunch of things over. I think we're going to do another scoop. Capping it with sand. And then that one I got to do a water change on this system. But since we're coming to an end, I could probably do that after we're done.
Jenny Lynn said, "Thanks, Jason and Kurt. Pack a bowl has been fun."
Yeah, it was a lot of good time. I appreciate it. Thanks for joining in, Jenny and Bruiser. Your bowls are awesome, by the way.
And we have a new person.
Who's that?
It's Jay Carbon Buka.
Oh, yeah. All right, yeah. I remember you joined my channel the other day. What's up, man? Thanks for stopping in. We were
He
capping it
said,
with
"Yeah, I'm
sand.
a fish hobbyist too."
Nice. Yeah, he's got some cool stuff on his channel. You should check him out, too. I don't know if we got any mods in the chat, but he's definitely got some fishy content. All right, let's take a look at his health fry while we're here. See how it's doing. It's been in here for whatever, however
Scott
long.
Aquatic says, "Well, I'm not sure if it's my internet. Is Jason? I'm not sure if it's my internet. Is Jason me trouble, or Jason is freezing at times?"
Oh, I don't know. I hope it's not me. Look at all this blackbeard algae. It's just like clinging, like barely clinging. This is what happens when this stuff breaks off and just starts choking up your filters and stuff.
What, the black bear algae?
Yeah. Come to me. Nope. I lost one little piece. Look at that. That looks so much better. I know. You guys like the blackbeard algae. It flows in the breeze or the current. Yada, yada, yada. Why don't you come here and take all my blackbeard algae? And we'll see what you think about it. All right. I guess that's good with the sand. I'm going to do a water change in a minute here. Let's get a better look at that. All right. Move that. I still have some sand left over, so I do have some other tanks I want to do that too. So we're going to do that in the
Window
future.
Liquor and Nano Aquarium guy says that it hasn't frozen for them.
Okay, cool. So I guess it must be you then. Yeah, the Fish Fam is a wonderful community. That's right, Brooklyn. All right, what was I going to do? Oh, yeah. We got to see what Monty thinks. Yep. That's what I thought.
He still don't give a damn.
He still don't care. Yeah, I got to keep on the water changes. You're right. You're right. That's part of the solution to the problem.
The solution is dilution.
The solution to pollution is dilution. Dilute it. I believe, what is it? Our Aquatic Universe is going next. Not entirely
Berkeley
sure.
says that your black beard algae is crazy.
Yeah. You want some, Brooklyn? I'll ship it. Yeah, and it starts. I can tell it's like kind of like I'm coming out of it and some of the stuff because it starts to break off and then float around when it's like in its dying phases, I guess, or it's dying back, and then that in turn ends up like almost like creating a problem because then you have blackbird algae. Like I had a 55 gallon that I had this problem in Like everything had blackbird algae on it, everything. And then it started every time it died, like it broke off, it would just choke the filter up, and then the filter was barely working. So then there was like no biological filtration happening, and then blackbird algae would get worse. So it was like a self feeding cycle. I don't even know. It was insanity. Yeah,
I like that piece of wood though
yeah. Here where
in
I
the
got it from.
corner. Too bad it got black bear algae on it though.
For now. Oh, and the other speaking of updates, let's do this before we go. I did the blind cave tetra tank, right? When I whatever did the tune up on it, and I changed the lights,
Yeah,
and I sprayed some of the algae with hydrogen peroxide.
yeah.
Monty was not impressed, by the way. Um, hang on, trying to move a camera. Get it over there, and I could show it off. All right. Oops.
Window licker says it looks better. Um, you've been working on it.
Yeah.
The
Oh.
black bear algae, that is.
Yeah. I know. I know. Yeah, it has, especially in that one tank that we were just looking at, the Gertrude tank. It's gotten a lot better in that tank. But I did a lot of, a whole lot of maintenance. I mean, we've been tracking that since I think what I don't know. I got a spreadsheet on it. I can look at the date, but it was early. All right. Monty doesn't seem to care, so let's move on. Okay. Basically, where I sprayed the rocks, I started now getting green hair algae.
Oh shit.
Right.
That's crazy.
So I've been trying to
So
maintain
the
that.
black bear algae died,
Yeah,
and it's being replaced by green hair algae now.
that is correct. And some of the blackberry algae is coming back too, and like that rock in the middle. I do think I need to put more plants in here. I did buy more Bucephalandra, Busey. So
Yeah,
maybe next, yeah, maybe we'll do that next week. Oh, next week, I believe we might have a guest coming up. Just another Fishroom hobbyist. You guys know him. You'll see him. I guess you'll have to tune in next week to see
yeah.
who it is. He's a avid fish keeper. He's got a lot of cool stuff
He,
going on. We can talk about it.
there will be a guest.
Well, let's
Guess
hope.
who?
He said so, but whether he shows up or not, he's one of those guys. Says he's gonna do something, you never know. Kind of like
You
Fish
never
Monger.
know. It's not written in
No, he's a
concrete.
solid guy. That's right. It's not written in concrete. All right. Yeah. So some Buse. Maybe we'll plant that next week because I got, and then we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll go with it. But we're supposed to have a guest, so we'll see how that goes too. Anyway, I believe. What do you call it? What are you timing out people? Oh, Bunny, do I got to put you in timeout? Look at this. This guy just comes here, says hi, and you just time him out like some sort of like queen over there, lording over your power, Bunny. No, it was an accident. Sorry, Jay. You just got timed out for a few minutes. we got people here with all thumbs apparently. Shanna timing people out, Bunny timing people out. Might have to rethink these mods.
Bunny said it was an accident.
I know. I'm just giving her a hard time. Come on.
People make accident. People have accidents.
That's right.
It's she didn't do it on purpose.
Yes,
I've
I know.
done it before.
I know.
Eduardo can attest to that.
I'm just giving her a hard time. I don't. We all know it was an accident.
And Patty says she kind of likes the green hair algae.
Yeah. Yeah. It's because it's not in your tank. That's why. That's what I say. It does need some tall plants in there. I'm working on it. It needs some. It needs. Yeah, I agree. I started trying to do. Well, you can't really see it from here, but you can kind of see it. Let me see if I can lower this a little. There is what is the word I'm looking for? Pothos. It's like growing out of the top, but it's
Yeah.
also creating like this. Hopefully, it starts rooting down. Maybe it gets like that whole like root looking thing going on down through the back there. That'd be cool. And then some plants coming up in the back there, tall plants. Problem is, I don't get a like. My water is really weird with stem plants. It really stem plants struggle like crazy in my water. The only one that seemed to be doing good is that the pogo stemon, but only in the 55 because I think that's got a better light. I think it needs better light than what it's getting
And
in
Bunny
that Fercata
didn't
tank.
time him out. She just deleted one of his messages.
Oh, sorry. Well, it happened.
Yeah, you owe her an apology.
I'm hoping the blackberry algae doesn't come back in my 55 since I completely rescaped the tank. Yeah, that's the thing about that stuff. It's like a spore. I used to never. All right, I went, I don't know, a decade without blackberry algae until somebody's like, "Oh, you should do aquarium plants. They're great." Blah 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 blah. So I got some aquarium plants. Apparently, they came in with blackberry algae. Needless to say, the plants died, but
From
the algae stayed.
and where did you get those plants from?
I believe the plant that had the BBA on it that came in this fish room came from the aquarium co-op
Hmm.
because that was the first place I ever got aquarium plants from. Really, besides like,
Yeah. Thank
yeah,
goodness
I
I
don't know.
didn't get any of them
Well, I
that
also,
had blackberry algae in them.
yeah, thank goodness, right? Who the heck would ever give somebody blackberry algae? It's rude,
Yeah.
rude. It's like duckweed. Who would give somebody duckweed?
You already had duckweed.
Uh huh. You already had blackberry algae.
No, I didn't. Not until you gave me it.
Uh huh. Uh huh. Same thing with duckweed. Air algae is a pain in the arse. I'm having a problem with my 75-gallon rainbow. Yeah. Well, so far what's worked in that tank for me, the one that it's clearing up in, is a lot of water changes. I was doing daily water changes for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Actually, it might have been a month. And that kind of really started the whole like decline of the algae. The other thing I think that really helped was what is it? The rainbow goby. Believe it or not, I would see him. I don't think he was eating the algae, but I think he was like pulling on it to get like the little niblets of whatever that was stuck in the algae. And just him doing that would break it off and pull it off of everything. Running around the tank, yeah, it was like a little lawnmower. I would not, Bunny. How dare you accuse me of that? I'm giving
And
no one algae.
Berkeley said that the hair algae uh it looks pretty for like one day, then boom, it chokes out all the plants, covers the tank.
Yeah, that's the part that I don't
Okay,
like.
maybe that was an
Maybe.
exaggeration, but it happens fast.
It does happen pretty quick.
And yeah, it's like you don't notice it, then you just see one little string, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh wait a minute, there's a shit ton of it.
I don't know, you guys, if you remember last week when I was pulling all that. Well, no, that wasn't last week. It was whenever I started putting the sand in. I went through and pulled all that blackbird algae out of the substrate, and it was like one rock, right? One little pebble would have like this huge pom pom thing on it of algae. So it's like it's clinging to one little thing, but it looks like this giant like tree or bush or whatever. of algae. This is so nuts. I actually have a video. It's gonna come out soon. I'm like, started doing those tank tune-ups, and yeah, one of them is like on the shrimp tank, and I'm just pulling wads of blackbeard algae out. It's like, oh my god, I don't know, good times.
Good times, yeah.
Changing my name every morning.
It's 11:10 now.
Ooh, let's see. All right, we're heading out. I'm gonna sneeze. Hang on. Oof.
Jigglypuff.
Sorry. Changing my name to ignoring. Why, Lady Diane? I see you said see you on the next stream. Lady, I appreciate you for coming. Yeah, who's next? Our Aquatic Universe. There's also the fishfam.link. Check that out for any live streams that might be happening. And the currently scheduled live streams is up there too. Other than that, I'll see you all next week. And thanks again for everyone, for the Packable, everyone that contributed, came, watched, chatted,
And don't
commented.
forget, people, you're all winners for entering the contest.
Indeed.
Every one of you.
Yeah, exactly. And everybody watching the replay, I love you guys. And thanks for being here too. And I guess we'll see you all on the next one. Have a good one, guys. Peace.
Bye, everybody.